Regan here from Pacific Soul Lifestyle. Today I put together a kettlebell workout for you. It's about 15 minutes long, so if you're pressed for time, this is an awesome one to do. It's a full body program, it'll work you hard, and hopefully you'll enjoy it at the same time. So the format of this workout goes like this. You've got 6 different exercises. Each exercise you will complete for 60 seconds of work, followed by 20 seconds of rest. You'll go through the full list of 6 exercises, and then we'll start from the top and repeat it a second time, start to finish with no real breaks other than those quick 20 seconds in between. So I'll demonstrate the exercises as we go along, and you should have done a warm-up before you start. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into it. I'll get the timer going. So first exercise is a squat to press, cupping the bell with both hands, squat down and press. Here we go. So weight back towards the heels, core engaged. Then you're gonna press that kettlebell up over the head, keeping the rib cage pulled down, and the core active the whole entire time. So you wanna make sure that your weight is back towards your heels, so that your knees aren't tracking over your toes. Inhale as you squat, exhale as you press up overhead. So you got 20 seconds left, and then you'll get a 20-second break while I demonstrate the next exercise. Almost there. 10 seconds. And stop. So the next exercise is a kettlebell swing. You want to stand with your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. You're going to swing the kettlebell through the legs and thrust the hips forward. You want to make sure that you're not leaning back. So imagine that there's a wall straight behind you. All right, here we go. So it's all about, this movement is all about the thrust through the hips. So try and keep your arms nice and relaxed, your core engaged, and really powering through the quads, through the glutes, through the inner thighs. It's a great way to work the whole posterior chain here. And sometimes what I like to get people to imagine is that someone's taken a wet towel, whipped it up, and whipped it at your bum. And then you're gonna go, woo! Squeezing those bum cheeks nice and tight. 10 seconds. And stop. Okay, next exercise is an alternating forward lunge with a twist. So you're gonna lunge forward, twist to the same direction as that front leg, step the feet together, and then you'll alternate each side as we go along. So here we go. Lunge, twist, step together. Lunge, twist, step together. So you really want to focus on stabilizing that front leg. The twist is coming from the core center. So we're working into the obliques, into those abdominal muscles. Keeping the spine nice and tall. And then you're getting the work for the arms, because you've got to support that kettlebell the entire time. So nice big lunge. You want to feel solid in the lunge before you twist. If you rush through that movement, this might happen. You'll be falling all over the place. So take your time. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, next exercise. We're gonna take a super wide position with the legs. So I call that a sumo squat. Hold the arms straight to start. And then as you squat down, you're gonna curl the kettlebell up. So to squat down and curl. Here we go. So in this movement, we're working biceps, we're working outer glutes, outer thighs, and we're getting the heart rate up because the heart has to work that much harder to shunt blood to the upper and lower body. So one thing to be careful of here is that the knees aren't collapsing inwards. So really think of squeezing the outer glutes and taking the knees wide. Keep breathing. Be mindful that you're not leaning back, okay? Really generate that upper body movement, specifically from the biceps. You got 6 seconds. And stop. Okay, moving down to the mat into a V-sit position. Hold the kettlebell handle up, scoop the abs in, roll back a little bit, and then you're gonna twist side to side. Ready? Here we go. So working into our obliques here, creating that rotational movement. You want to keep the chest lifted, so try not to look like this. Okay, chest up. Twisting strong, side to side. You'll feel that work for the arms, supporting the weight of the kettlebell. And I'm a big component to those forced exhales because that helps you to connect with your deeper abdominal layer, your transversus abdominis. 15 seconds. 10. Keep going. Chest up. And stop. Okay, last exercise. You're gonna flip onto your back. Feet in line with the hips and the knees. You're gonna hold that kettlebell up over the head. And then you're gonna bring the handle over the top of the head, squeezing the triceps to extend the arms. All right, here we go. So you want to keep your elbows facing towards your thighs. So try not to let the elbows wing too much. Inhale as you bring the kettlebell down towards the top of the head. Exhale, squeeze the triceps, extend the kettlebell up to the sky. Now if you want to make this exercise a little bit harder for the lower body, you can add a bridge position, lifting the hips up. But I'll just caution you not to move your head in this position because you do have some weight more towards the top of the shoulders, towards the neck. So just for your own safety, just keep looking up towards the sky. Or you can keep the hips down if that's what you prefer. Keep going. All right, that's the whole list. We got to go through it one more time. So starting from the very top, squat to press. So feet about hip distance apart. You're going to turn your kettlebell bottoms up with an okay grip at the bottom of the handles. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So this is our last round through each of these exercises. So using the legs, using the arms. You'll feel that heart rate elevated on this one. Keep your core engaged, support the back. And if the kettlebell is getting heavy, you could take the shoulder press out and just stick with the squat. Keep going. "15 seconds. Now remember, you've got that 20-second break between each exercise to catch your breath, to rest the muscles, and stop. 2 hand swings. So use that time to recover, hanging onto the top of the bell. Remember, we're thrusting through the hips, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Swing the kettlebell through the legs, and it's a sharp punch through the hips, coming straight up, and being mindful that you're not dropping the chest and swinging with your low back. It's a hip thrust. Kettlebell can come basically right to the level of your chest. You don't need to bring it any higher. There are different variations of kettlebell swings, but for this version, this is what we're gonna do. Great for working posterior chain, hamstrings, glutes, supporting your spine here. Last 10 seconds. Squeeze. And stop. Okay, alternating forward lunge. So remember, with lunges, you have to get your stability through the legs first before you add that twist in there. So kettlebell handle up. We'll lunge with the right leg first. So when you're ready, lunge, get your balance, twist, center, together. Lunge, twist, center, together. So you can take this at whatever pace is going to best serve your body. Now, the farther out you hold that kettlebell, the more work you're going to give your core and your arms. So if you try that out, you might feel that extra work to keep your balance. Now that kettlebell's heavy, so watch that you're not hunching. Okay, you want to keep that posture nice and tall. And stop. Excellent. We've got our sumo squat position. So knees and toes are pointing wide. You've got the core engaged, the chest lifted. Arms are straight to start. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So as you squat down, you're going to curl that kettlebell handle up towards the chest. Nice. Good job. See? Working you hard, and it's only going to be 15 minutes. Working your upper body, your lower body, your core. You probably feel your heart rate elevated at this point. So effective use of your time. That's what I'm all about. We're busy people. And we don't have an hour to spend at the gym every single day. It's quite the luxury, isn't it? That's why I'm giving you this workout in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, down to our VSIT position. Because it's quite easy to fit in 15 minutes. I mean, I don't know if you're like me, but I can spend 15 minutes just agonizing over what I'm going to eat for supper. 5, 4, scoop the abs in, roll back. Here we go. Or spend 15 minutes scrolling through the web. So it's manageable to fit in a 15-minute workout. So good for you for trying this one out today. Keep twisting. This is your core specific workout or exercise, sorry. So that's the muscles that you want to be thinking about engaging at the moment. Halfway there. You're doing great. Chin up, so you don't want that chin dropping down to the chest. 15 seconds. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, last one. So flipping over to the back, feet, knees, hips all in alignment. Option to have those hips lifted. Hold the kettlebell up over the shoulders. Getting ready for our tricep extensions. Last exercise, and then you're done. Here we go. So obviously with this one, you want to be mindful that you're not dropping that kettlebell handle on your head or the bell. So keeping that awareness. And again, if you want that extra work for your glutes, lift the hips, but keep your head stationary. Once you get through this exercise, that's it. You're done. How easy is that? Almost there. Last few seconds, and you are finished. Wait for the timer. And there it is. Woo! Rolling that kettlebell over to the side. Good job, you guys. So make sure you fit in some time for a little stretch and cool down, and we'll see you next time.